vlog, and this time we are at Absolute Barbecue's Powai.
और अनलाइक अदर बारबेक्यूज यहाँ पे कई सारे ऐसे डिशेस है जो हमारे लिए नए हैं और हम बिल्कुल ट्राई करने वाले हैं और आपको भी दिखाएंगे. सो लेट्स गो.
So we visited the Powai branch of Absolute Barbecues. It has a beautiful ambience with a huge seating area that can accommodate a lot of diners at a single time. It is one of the top most amazing buffet barbecue restaurants in Mumbai. Now let's talk about the food. The starters include the regular veg and non-veg barbecue options. From the vegetarian barbecue items, I had the paneer tikka. It was nicely tender and it had a lovely tangy flavor to it. Let me talk about the per person charges for the buffet. We went on a Wednesday for lunch. It was 838 rupees for veg and 954 rupees for non-veg. And here are the prices for the other days. You can also refer to the description for detailed prices. This is chicken tangri kebab along with some mint chutney. The chicken leg piece looked divine and it tasted great as well. It was grilled perfectly and it had a lovely smoky tandoori flavor to it. And the chicken was juicy and succulent. These are the chutneys that they serve with their starters: mint chutney, imli chutney and some mayonnaise based sauce. They serve chaat dishes as well in the starters. I had the dahi puri. It was really delicious. They use good quality yogurt and the dahi puri was flavorfully balanced, perfectly sweet and sour. And then there were other chaat dishes as well, like pani puri and sev puri. From the live counter section, we got these two delicious pastas, one with the white sauce and another with the mixed sauce. The red sauce pasta had a nice tangy flavor, but it was a bit salty. It was loaded with a lot of sauce, vegetables and grated cheese. At the live counter section, you can get your kind of pasta done with whatever toppings you want. The white sauce pasta was lovely. You get pizzas as well and these were really good. They had a nice crunchy crust and the pizzas were loaded with topping. So complimentary drinks are included in their menu but only during lunch time, and you can have only one round of them. I had the pineapple kiwi mojito and it was really refreshing. Very beautifully presented and it had a perfect balance of sweet and sour. This one is the lychee mint cooler. This was great as well with the Blue Lagoon essence. We absolutely loved the crispy corns. It was one of our favorite dishes from the vegetarian starters. The corn was perfectly crispy and it had a beautiful masala flavor. And the finely cut onions, spring onions and coriander added a nice freshness to the dish. The chicken seekh kebab tasted divine. The minced chicken meat had a lovely flavor of Indian spices. Then there were Cajun spiced potatoes in the vegetarian section and they are everybody's all-time favorites. These were great. The potatoes were roasted nicely and the mayonnaise was amazing. These ones are the hara bhara kebabs and they had the perfect balance of garlic and ginger along with the peas. On the veg skewers, we had some paneer, some mushrooms, corn, and some fruit barbecue. And in the non-vegetarian ones, we had some chicken tikkas, chili garlic prawns, and mango mustard fish. The chili garlic prawns were juicy and succulent, and they had subtle flavors. The mint chutney was going really well with them. I have had barbecued pineapples before, but this was my first time trying barbecued watermelon, and surprisingly it tasted great. It was like fruit chaat. Overall, loved the starters. This is the live counter section. It's called Your Wish Our Creation. Here you can create dishes and customize them according to your own wishes. They have these many different kinds of sauces, salad dressings, oils, and also their regular and exotic meats. These are the veggies and meats that you can add in the pasta. The one thing that makes Absolute Barbecue stand out from the other buffet places is their exotic meats section. The exotic meats included cultured rabbit, quail with bone, Peking duck, and the seafoods included cultured shark, octopus, and squid. They cooked small portions of all the exotic meats for us to taste. It was our first time to taste some of these meats and seafood. This one is the squid and octopus chili. The squid had a chewy texture and the octopus tasted very unique. The cultured rabbit meat tasted very much like chicken. The quail was cooked perfectly and it was served with bones, so you have to be skillful while removing the meat. The duck meat was served in Chinese style with some soy sauce. The shark meat has a very fibrous texture just like chicken or mutton. If you are adventurous, you can definitely try these exotic meats. So that was it about the live counter section. Now let's move on to the main courses. This is the main course buffet area. So here we have some steamed rice, some dal tadka and some dal makhani. The sabzi gravies looked so rich and tempting. This is the paneer lababdar. Here is malai kofta with some gravy. This is tawa sabzi masala with some French beans, carrots and lots of other veggies. The malai kofta looked very inviting. In the non-vegetarian section, we have some chicken chili, chicken fried rice. The chicken fried rice looked amazing with the spicy chicken nuggets and the Bengali style fish curry. The egg curry looked very vibrant and attractive. And they also had some home style cooked chicken. So this is my non-vegetarian main course platter. And I'm going to taste all of them one by one. Let's start with the egg curry. The gravy was soft and creamy. It had a strong tomato and cashew nut flavor, which was going really well with the boiled egg. The Bengali fish curry had basa fish, and the gravy had a great combination of sweet and sour flavors. The chicken fried rice was perfectly done. Very street style, non-sticky and had a smoky flavor. The chicken chili had a strong flavor of pepper and garlic. Among the non-vegetarian rice, we had chicken biryani as well. This one is the Rajasthani mutton curry, and it looked so divine and smelled great as well. Among the non-vegetarian curry dishes, the mutton was my favorite. As you can see, the meat is absolutely falling off the bones, so it's perfectly cooked, very juicy and succulent. Totally loved this one. For the vegetarian soups, they served manchow soup, and in the non-vegetarian section, there was chicken hot and sour soup, which we did not taste at all because we wanted to keep space for some other dishes. The vegetarian main course also included other dishes like this potato sabzi. Here is some green Thai curry with vegetables. And veg Hakka noodles. The vegetarian rice also included some veg biryani. This is our vegetarian main course platter. Along with the gravies, we ordered some onion garlic kulcha, and you can order any kind of bread like rotis or naan. The tawa sabzi was like explosion of flavors, and it went really well with the onion garlic kulcha. The malai koftas along with the gravy were absolutely rich and delicious. They were made up of paneer and veggies. They were so soft and tender and absolutely flavorful. This one was our favorite among the vegetarian gravies. The green Thai curry had a beautiful coconut flavor. It had a silky smooth texture, and the curry had a strong hint of lemongrass. Then there was salad section as well. After these amazing starters and main courses, now it's time to move on to desserts. The dessert section had a wide variety of flavorful pastries, cheesecakes, and many Indian sweets. There are pastries and mousse cakes with coffee, chocolate, and fruit flavors. This is Indrani, very much like a rasgulla. Here is some kesar firni. Then we have some fruit jelly, some freshly cut fruits. This one is the chocolate brownie with chocolate drizzle, and it looked amazing. This one is the fruit cake, which looked very cute and colorful. Among the Indian desserts, we had some jalebis, and these were piping hot and freshly made. The dessert section also included some rolled ice creams, and this one is the strawberry, chili and honey flavor. One of their signature ice cream dishes is the Avi's Pan ice cream. Now I'll taste the desserts one by one. This one is the fruit pastry. The cake texture was moist and soft, and the cream had a beautiful fresh flavor of fruits. The cute looking fruit cake was great as well. We loved the rolled ice cream. The combination of strawberry with chili and honey was surprisingly tasting good. The mini gulab jamuns were so delicious. They were served piping hot. They had a beautiful texture and just the right amount of sweetness. The moong dal halwa was laden with ghee. It had a rich and smooth texture and it was served piping hot. The jalebis had a nice crunchy texture and the sweetness was perfect. The pan ice cream was our absolute favorite. It was very refreshing. It had its and bits of real pan and gulkand. Loved all the chocolate flavored desserts. The brownies had a nice fudgy texture. And the chocolate pastry was very light and airy. Overall, we absolutely loved the dessert section, especially the fruit pastry, the gulab jamun, the jalebi and the pan ice cream. So guys, that was it for today's meal. It was terrific. We had so many different varieties of dishes and we totally recommend you to try. This is one of the most amazing barbecue places, unlimited buffet places in Mumbai. So do come here and try their exotic meats or all kinds of starters, main courses and amazing desserts. And I have given all the details in the description as well as in the video. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Without forget to subscribe, like, share, comment to this vlog. Bye bye.
And special thank you to Absolute Barbecues Powai for hosting this amazing meal for us.
And we are pleased and so much grateful for the hospitality.
And their service is really good. Don't forget to check out their home delivery option and also the early bird offer which happens on Wednesday to Saturday, where you get flat 100 rupees off per person if you come in between 6:30 to 7 p.m.